Yeah, you are welcome to NTA Logistics again, and my name is Sir Thompson, and I've been the guy behind this channel together with my brother Norbert, and we have been trying to enlighten you guys on the skills and necessary tools that you need in order to become a good importer or a good procurement agent. However, we've not been talking about procurement here most of the time. Procurement is actually different from importation, but for the meantime, we are dealing with the importation side. Though myself, I am a procurement agent. I want this video particularly to be based on how to succeed in China importation. How to succeed in China importation. There has been the need for me to do this video because the number is growing, and most often I come across challenges, or I meet people facing some little challenges as a result of they not being coached properly. However, I am not sure those people facing those challenges were coached by myself. If I coach you or I teach you how to do importation, you go and you become a winner. And one advantage you get also is that you have my contacts, so you are at liberty to ask me questions anytime. So I want you all to stick to this video, though it's a little lengthy. However, I entreat you all to watch it to the end because you are going to learn a lot from this video. I have a 6-point guide on how to become a successful, or how to succeed in importation, especially in this year. So I've jotted them on a piece of paper here. So straightforward, let me just dive into it not to waste your time. The first one is that you need to be patient. Okay, when you are learning about importation, you are learning to become a mini importer, or you want to be a big time importer, please be patient. There is no need to rush it. There is no need for you to be in a hurry. Like, I want to start today, how do I buy today? Sometimes when we are teaching you people, you make us to teach you the things that you just want. For instance, you see some people, they come to me, I tell you, okay, download this, download that. Then their next question is, so how do I buy? How do I buy? If you are doing that to me, sorry, I'm going to teach you how to buy. That's all. It seems that is what you are in for. So be patient when you want to learn. You want to learn. Yes, the person is the one teaching, and he has been doing it for some time. So he knows that at the end of your session with him or her, he should be able to teach you all the rubrics, everything you need to know there for you to go into it successfully. So try to be patient with whatever you are doing. I hope you are following. Try to be very patient with importation. Don't rush it. Take it one at a step. Don't try to box everything together like that. If you didn't learn importation at a step, you end up frustrating yourself. It is not a one-day thing. So you see, most people that I teach, I take them, it takes us some days. I teach you small, I pause, ask you to practice and start. And those practice will make you to understand how the thing works. And along the line, even whilst doing those practices, you may come across some challenges, or you may find out some pertinent questions, and then you are going to throw them at me, and I will be able to explain them very well. These are the times that you grasp the concept of the importation. So don't rush it. That is the first thing we'll talk about. And the second thing we talk about is you need to always stay updated. Some of you, the mistake you are doing on this 1688 application is that the one you have learnt, the BBC style that you were taught some time ago, that is what you know, and that is what you are in for. You don't update yourself. You don't want to learn anything new. You think the old formula works like that. We're in a digital era, and you can attest to the fact that even the applications we use on our phones are being updated on a regular basis. Some are updated yearly. Look at Apple phone. Apple phones are released every September. When they release new ones, they have new updates with new features. So I encourage you all to always be updated. Don't just start importation and like, oh, the one you've learned now every year, every day you want to go by that method. No. Look out for new ways of doing things. Look out for new ways of doing things. Try to look for challenges and solve them yourself. The sitting at theater and Pinduoduo are always in Chinese language, including Taobao. They're in Chinese language, so always you need your translator. Some of the things when you come and ask me, I feel that yes, you are not really learning, because when you are with me, I always tell you that you need to translate. So when you face some challenges and you take a screenshot of it in the Chinese language that way and you send it to me to explain to you, it shows that you are not ready to learn. Some of these things you need to just translate them yourself, interpret it into the English language, then you know what they are. So you know what they are talking about, and the exact things they want from you, and that is gonna upgrade you. Okay, so you begin to know that, oh, okay, so certain things I need to translate them. So you know, as you are working from time to time, you keep translating. The more you translate, the more you become abreast with the system. Okay? For instance, I sometimes will be able to read and navigate through the Chinese language without any translation of also. So I don't literally translate the Chinese language. It's just because I've done it more often and often. I've done it from time to time. I keep doing it. So when I get to a particular place, I know this Chinese language, this is the meaning of it. This is what they are trying to communicate to me. So I encourage you all to always be updated. Update yourself. That is the second point. You relax. The fourth and the fifth points are there. You will learn something great from there. So don't run away. Just wait for me patiently. If this is your first time on the channel, you can see that we do a lot of things over here. Things that your coaches don't tell you, that is what I do over here. Things that your people don't tell you about, that is what I do over here. So you can hit the subscribe button if this is your interest, or your interest is to learn how to do importation, how to procure stuffs for yourself, or to start that business you've been dreaming of. Then hit the subscribe button and stick to the video as you watch to the end. You can also be on the channel, watch other videos. If you are a new or a beginner, you can watch other videos to learn a lot, or you can just pick my contacts from the screen and DM me to teach you or assist you. Okay, so let us go to point 3 immediately. The point 3, we said you need to have someone to guide you in case of any difficulty. So when you are working on the app, you will not be a boss on your own. Okay, you are not me. You are not me. Okay, for me, I can tell you that the one who taught me importation in 2019, I don't even have his number. Okay, I don't even have his number. However, I came in contact with somebody in 2020 who updated me a little bit about certain things. By then, I've started doing importation. I started even teaching people, but I still get guidance on certain things. So you always need to update yourself. You always need to have somebody around you. You always need to have somebody around you. Okay, that one is very important. It is a very simple thing to do. So you need to have a mentor that will be guiding you in this. Number 4, you need to build your brand. Branding. Now, some of you are going to ask me, why is branding coming into this? Please, branding is very important in importation. Branding, it's very, very important in importation. We need to know you, who you are, and what you are capable of doing. You understand? If we don't know you, we don't know what you are capable of doing, we don't know the value you can give, we don't know the kind of things you can do, you are just an ordinary person. You need to brand yourself. You need to position yourself in a pole position. You need to stand out. Let the people know that, yes, let your people around you know that this one, when you give it to him, he'll be able to do it. Why did you take my contact to contact me? It's because you found out that, yes, this guy, if I message him, my problem will be resolved. That is why you pick my contact. So as an importer, you don't need to just be an ordinary importer and be there. You need to let the people that you are importing for, or the kind of goods you buy, speak for you. Let me talk about point 5. Point 5 is the killer. Point 5 is the killer. Now, point 5 says that you need to specialize in the importation. You need to specialize. Now, this kind of specialization I'm talking about, I'm not talking about you mastering the importation like, hey, I'm a killer, media. No, I want you to specialize in the importation, especially the females. A lot of you are doing some things that funnies me, like sometimes I laugh. Those running the pre-order groups and the rest, you buy literally everything. Hey, you guys are doing, you just buy everything. Anything you see now, you buy. Those things are going to ruin your career very soon. And at the end, you have these skills, but nobody will be willing to buy from you. It's because you didn't specialize. Now, let me put in this story here. There is one lady. I am not the one who taught her importation, but later she got in touch with me and she was like, when she started the importation, her group used to grow very fast. She's been buying for people. Along the line, the people left to join some other groups. So now she literally doesn't buy anything. So I was interrogating her. She said, along the line, she purchased some products for some people, and it turned out not to be the best of quality. So the people complained. They were complaining about the quality of service she's rendering to them. And I said, yes, that will happen to you because you didn't specialize. Please, if you know you are a fashionist, or a fashion designer, or you are into dresses, clothing, yes, that is your area, and you know the nitty-gritty of what goes into clothing. So you'll be able to determine or ascertain that this dress is quality. So you should always go into dress importation. And when you stick to your dress importation, you wouldn't have challenges. But if you are a dress importer, then somebody comes to ask you, please, can you purchase a fridge for me, a refrigerator? Then quickly, because of the little token you are going to get from that, you take the money and you go on 1688, you are buying. You may end up buying something that is of no value, and when it gets to the person will like, so this guy or this lady took my money to just buy this thing for me. Oh nah. And that person can even go behind you and then spoil your name. So you don't need to buy everything. Specialize. Oh, okay, for me, I'm into cosmetic. Those who are doing the what's the name, the pedicure and the manicure and stuffs. If that is your area, go into that full time. And even if you go into that into full time, along the line you come across suppliers that will even sell to you at cheaper prices because you're going to buy in bulk. The strategy is you be like, oh, my place is small place. Why can't you get in contact with other people who are into such businesses and then procure for them? You procure for them, you make your profits from that before you procure for your own business as well. So all of you should specialize. Pick your own areas. If you know you are a caterer, you know much about the cooking wares, you know that, okay, this particular cooking ware is good, this one is also good, this one is also good. Yes, you can go into that. But don't be a caterer and then you'll be buying fabrics, dresses. You are not a technician. You don't know about phones, mobile phones. But because you know you can buy on 1688, quickly you are running to go and buy iPhone. You are purchasing things anyhow. You kill your business. You kill this big thing that you are learning. This is a big thing. This is a very huge business opportunity that I'm putting out here. You are going to destroy it. with your taste or your hunger to make a lot of cash early. So you need to slow your pace. You need to slow your pace and work gradually. When you are importing phones is yours. Let the people around you know that you are a master of phone procurement, or you know how to do phone importation very well. So all kind of phone deals, they bring it to you. And that is when, even if you are milking them from there, they won't know. But when you are jumping to other places, buying from other places, like, Charlie, I've been speaking a lot. Today I've been speaking a lot. Because, Charlie, the things I'm seeing, the kind of messages I'm receiving, they are not encouraging at all. They are not encouraging at all. Then finally, before I hit the final one, if you still haven't subscribed, you are being wicked. You are being wicked. My channel has been here for some time. I've not yet monetized it. Hit the subscribe button so that I can get to their threshold and monetize it. Okay? Yes. So the last one, I want to say that there is a difference between importation and procurement. And that is what gives the big gap between myself and you. I'm a procurement agent, a full one procurement agent. And you, some of you, all of you are just importers. Excuse me, all of you. You know, you say we are all buying on 1688. I don't just buy on 1688. Some will say if I'm not buying on 1688, I'm buying on P2 or Taobao or Yugo or Made in China. Fair enough. I have all those places that I buy. However, I still have suppliers who are not on any of these applications, any of these sites. However, they are legitimate suppliers who I procure certain things from. They are in China. I have the Chinese cards of them. Some of you can attest to the fact. Some of you, when you ask me for some suppliers, I send you their card directly. I didn't get it from 1688. I've been dealing with this Chinese link up for some time now. So I have some of the Chinese people who go into jewelries and some stuffs and stuff. Not those 1688 stuff, so not those 1688. So you can see the big gap between myself and you. You can see the big gap between myself and you. So you will go to 1688 for all your stuffs. If you didn't get on 1688 and Taobao Pinduoduo, you can't get it anywhere. But for me, when you give me a deal, I know where I'm going to. I know the kind of questions I'm going to ask there. I know the bargaining power that I have. I know the kind of things to look out for. That makes me a pure procurement agent. Finally, those of you who are still doing copy the link. You copy the link, then you send it to people. Always, your matter defining me. I feel like laughing. These Nigerians have taught you people copy the link, and you think you are doing importation. If you copy link and you send it to your shipping company to pay for you, you are not doing anything. You are not in the business. You are not doing anything. Pick my number, come, let me teach you. You just pay something small. Let me teach you the whole thing. It's far better than that thing you are doing. That thing you are doing is very risky because the person can decide to run away with your money. Me, I have built a brand for myself that I will not run away with anyone's money. And you know, people are sending me huge monies to do procurement for them. People that have not even seen me with the eye. They've not met me before, but they have that confidence and they are able to send me monies worth 50,000, 70,000, 100,000 to procure for them. So if you are doing copy the link and you are sending it to people, you can copy that link, send it to the person, pay the person is going to purchase the thing. And you know, when that person purchases the thing, the person is going to purchase the thing in his account. He's the one going to copy the tracking number and everything and give it to you. So the person can be telling you stories that, oh, I bought the thing, the tracking number is not yet out, or the thing is not yet on transit, so I was also able to get the tracking number. What will you do about it? He's not going to give you his password and login details to log into his account. Moreover, you've not seen the person, so before you realize, your money is gone. So please, value what you are doing and keep it safe. Hit the subscribe button. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.